Alright, so today we're going to be making some pancakes. It's a very special pancakes that I used to make back in Miami. It's more my style. I've learned a lot of recipes from different restaurants I used to work for. Right here, what we have here, like a little bit of handful of raisins. We have 6 servings of pancake mix. We have melted butter, just a little bit, not too much. And then we also have some cinnamon. We have 2 eggs over here, and that you'll see me using in a little bit. And then we also have a cup of milk. Okay. Now the special thing about the whole pancake that I'm making is the cheese. This is actually Muenster cheese. By far for me is my favorite cheese. The reason why is the taste is amazing. Not only that, the way it melts, it's just everything about this cheese is to die for. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go ahead and put the pancake mix inside the large bowl. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and drop down the butter. Okay, I'm gonna crack 2 eggs open. Okay, then I'm also gonna pour in some cinnamon. Okay, and last but not least, we'll go ahead and do the milk. I put a whole cup of milk, but let's see how it turns out. Maybe I just need a little bit of milk. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this bad boy around. Or if you're a feminist, bad girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and stir this good thing, this nice pancake around, and really nice until it's a little bit thick. As you can see, the color of the pancake, it's getting it from the cinnamon, and the cinnamon, mixing it up gives it a little bit of spice, a kick to it. That's only if you like cinnamon. You don't have to put cinnamon, but I like my pancake to be really nice, sweet, but and then tasteful and just enjoyable. I know a lot of times we talk about fun food. Wow, this right here is definitely fun food. Your kids will love it. All right, so now that I stir this, I did had a full glass of milk, but as you can see, I just poured a little bit, so you don't really need that much. You don't want to overwhelm it either. You don't want it to be too soft, right? So now what I'm gonna mix now is going to be vanilla. Make sure you get the pure vanilla extract. The imitation doesn't really taste this good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get like a couple of drops there. I know you just need two drops, but I kind of overdo it sometimes because I don't know, I just love to enjoy my food. But this is once in a blue moon. You can't eat this every morning, trust me. So I'm going ahead and I'm stirring this very quick. Just mixing up the vanilla. And the reason why I put the vanilla at the end is so that the vanilla can blend with the rest of the taste at the end. It makes a big difference for some reason. Just I don't know, maybe it's just me, but that's how I do it. Okay, now that we have that really nice and mixed, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get a butter. And how I do this, I just grab it like this. I think I did the butter. I overwhelmed the butter too much, but I have it on medium. I had it on high first, and then that's just to warm it up real quick. And then once it's on medium, you see too much smoke coming out of your pan. Make sure you lowered it down a little bit, okay? Because it's already hot, so you don't need to leave it medium. So you can go ahead and put it on number 3, okay? So I don't have a measuring cup right now. I'm not sure, I should have bought one in the store. But when you pour, you just make sure you pour a little bit, like right, try to face the middle, okay? I like to do my pancakes one by one. I don't like to go ahead and do 2 pancakes. And don't worry guys, I wash my hands. Okay. You didn't see that. Okay. All right. Sometimes pancakes, if you see that it's not really cooking as much, just put it a little bit higher. Okay. Sometimes people, when they see their pancakes going all over the place, if you want that perfect circle, push it in. Don't cut it. Push it in, because eventually the pancake will cook. Okay? Now this is the fun part. The fun part is putting the cheese, all right, the Muenster cheese. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put the cheese right on top of the pancake, okay? Okay, and so then now that it's cooking, I get to push it in, keep pushing it in, push it in, because you want that perfect circle. Okay. All right, so notice that the cheese is on top. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pour a little bit more right on top of the cheese. Okay. And what I'm doing now is I'm gonna spread the pancake mix over the cheese, because the whole reality of doing this is making sure that the cheese is gonna be inside the pancake, not outside. Okay. Add a little bit more, just until the cheese is all covered up. Right? Okay. Remember, push it in, push it in. All the stuff that's coming up, push it in. Please don't get this spatula. Get a new one. All right. Then, as you can see, it looks like it's really dark, like if it's been cooking a long time, but it's not. Actually, this is actually the cinnamon that you see here. The dark spaces is actually the cinnamon. Okay. Yeah, sometimes you put that on there, whatever, because you're trying to flat it. Again, the spatula. I have issues with the spatula. So make sure you get a good spatula. As you notice, I didn't put raisins on this one, because this one right here that I made was without the raisins. Okay. Sometimes people like it with the raisins and without. Now the next one I'm gonna make is gonna be my personal. Okay. I want to make it a little bit softer this time because there's some raisins in there. I might put too much milk in it, but I think this is just fine. Some more butter. You're gonna go ahead and pour. And I actually like the way it's coming out, really nice and soft, and I'm gonna tell you why. As you notice, the first one was a little bit too thick. What I can do is manipulate this pancake a little bit. Now that it's nice and soft, I can kind of control this pancake a little bit, because now that I want to show you how to make that perfect circle. Okay. So you want to get it a little bit higher now, because you want to cook it quicker now, because now that it's all over the place. Okay. Just let it sit there for a little bit while it's cooking. Then you want to pour a little bit on the cheese. You know, you want to cover this cheese with the pancake mix. Okay. As you can tell, you see how the pancake is getting a little bit buff. Like it's fluffy. It's getting a little fluffy. I don't know why I said buff. Maybe because I want to get buff. But it's getting a little fluffy right now. It's building up. Just pour a little bit on there, on the cheese, so it won't show too much. And now it's good to flip it over. So this is what some people will just scrape this part off, but no, you want to push it in. You want to continue pushing that in, okay? Push it in, push it in. Doesn't really have to be in the middle. And then once it cooks a little bit, you'll see how the pancake will slide by itself. So I cook my eggs over medium and then I put it right on top of the pancakes, and it gives an extra kick to it. Let it cook for a little bit. The white yolk is doing justice, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and flip it over. Some chefs, I mean, they're amazing. They'll just like get the pan and they'll just flip it up like that. I'm too scared to do it. I know how to do it, but I don't do it that much. Please subscribe in our channel. I'll be doing a little bit other cookings in the future. If you have any questions or anything like that, I'll be more than happy to help you out. But this is a little bit more of a challenge for me because my sister-in-law wanted to make some good pancakes. So, all right, please subscribe. Thank you for joining.